To celebrities, getting plastic surgery is the same as how we regular folk get our cars fixed. It costs too much money, we don't know how to do it ourselves, and there's quite a massive chance that it will all go wrong anyway. Fortunately, we don't live in our cars, well, at least most of us don't. But regrettably, for disastrous plastic surgery jobs, there's no hiding. With that, here are 15 plastic surgery disasters that will make you cringe. 1. Shauna Sand. Actress and playmate, Shauna Sand has been under the knife more than once, and it shows quite badly. From All-American, blonde bombshell to well now, Shauna Sand is well and truly a member of the Plastic Surgery Disaster Club. From lip injections, a rumored nose job and her botched breasts, Sand has since stated that she's regretted some of the work done. No, really? As many fans have pointed out, why did Sand opt for the unnatural surgery look in the first place when she clearly didn't need to? We'll never know. 2. Pete Burns. Unfortunately, we were all spinning round for the wrong reasons when it came to the late Pete Burns plastic surgery disasters. This icon of cheesy 80s music had a passionate love affair with plastic surgery, but it was one botched job in particular on the singer's lips that led to him having to pay through the teeth, literally, for a lot of reconstructive surgery. Burns' lip filler actually came infected after the initial surgery, causing his lips to quite literally explode. 18 months of painful surgery later, Burns was left looking a little different. 3. Joan Van Ark. Joan Van Ark became a household name after appearing in the hit shows, Dallas and Knots Landing. However, if you happen to catch those TV soaps now, you might not recognize this plastic surgery botchy. It's fair to say that Joan Van Ark went way too far with her numerous facelifts and Botox injections as they left her face looking nothing like her former self. Going under the knife is risky business, and Van Ark is testament to it. Geez. Sometimes celebrities should just say no to their plastic surgeon or risk having their faces looking like they're frozen in time. 4. Johanna Tukiainen. Finnish celebrity, Johanna Tukiainen, is best known to the US for her sex scandal with Finland's former foreign minister. But she was a celebrity in her own right before the scandal in Finland. The jury's out as to whether she lived to regret that scandal or not, though one thing she most definitely regrets now is her plastic surgery disaster. Tukiainen once had a natural European glow, but that since packed its luggage and vacated after a string of woeful operations. Her celebrity status in Finland may be a tad different to her status in the US because, let's be honest, we only really know her post-knife. 5. Michaela Romanini. Here's another European starlet in the guise of Michaela Romanini who may well have got a few plastic surgery tips from her European compatriot, Johanna Tukiainen. Ouch. Any before and after shots of Romanini will likely leave you feeling astounded. How can such natural beauty reach this level of madness? The answer: terrible plastic surgery. 6. Katie Price. British glamour model, Katie Price, has been no stranger to plastic surgery during her career, but maybe she should have been. The clue is in the name: glamour model. For the rest of us mere mortals, that means that Katie Price was a cut above us in the looks department. But after extensive surgery including lip injections and nose jobs, Price hardly resembles the beauty she once was. Expressing emotion with so much plastic surgery is an uphill struggle, and one that Price knows well. 7. Bruna Felisberto. Bruna Felisberto was once Miss Brazil, but sadly, that moniker is now just a memory. Due to a botched nose surgery, Felisberto completely lost her natural beauty in under a few hours. The surgeon made a mockery of the nose job, leaving Felisberto with a Michael Jackson-esque nose. Strangely enough, it's doubtful that Felisberto had that look in mind before she went under the knife. To that surgeon we all say to you, quit your day job, now. Felisberto is just one of the many horror stories of plastic surgeries gone wrong. It really is a 50-50 chance that the surgeon is snake oil salesperson. 8. Farrah Abraham. Teen mom, Farrah Abraham, thankfully saw the lighter side of the mess her plastic surgeon caused by tweeting about the ordeal to her fans after the ordeal. "Girlfriends don't say I didn't warn ya," it read, which is the understatement of the year. Before the one fatal job to her lips, Farrah Abraham had been a regular at her local plastic surgery clinic. Having admitted to going under the knife for a nose job, chin implants, and 2 boob jobs, it goes to show that it only takes one mistake for it all to go very, very wrong. 9. Amanda Lepore. Wow! Amanda Lepore is the poster child for bad decisions when it comes to plastic surgery. Lepore was a pin-up model some years ago, but the key word there was. Lepore has literally had countless operations to her breasts, lips, obviously, cheeks and so much Botox, which has left the rest of the world wondering why. Being a pin-up model is no easy feat, just let your age show. Perhaps Amanda Lepore was going for the Barbie doll look, but she missed the mark by some way. 10. LaToya Jackson. The Jackson family and plastic surgery go together like quite odd-looking peas in a pod. Well, odd-looking post-surgery not before. We're not talking about Michael by the way, but his sister, LaToya. Despite their rocky relationship, clearly, Michael and LaToya shared a similar view when it came to having work done. LaToya and the late Michael's noses are identical. Imagine that. In fact, LaToya could well be the female version of Michael. In our opinion, both Michael and LaToya looked perfect pre-surgery, but the same cannot be said after their various operations. 11. Janice Dickinson. Unlike literally every celebrity who has plastic surgery, Janice Dickinson isn't afraid of sharing her quite obvious love for it. The only problem is, the rest of us don't share that love, at least not when it comes to Janice Dickinson's experiences. Yet again, we have another supermodel who wanted to turn their back on life's natural aging process. And yet again, it didn't work out so well. Janice has a completely different face to the one she wore during her successful modeling career. And yes, we say wore because her before and after shots couldn't be further apart. 12. Nikki Cox. TV star and one-time all-round beauty, Nikki Cox, went through a dramatic plastic surgery transformation that left her looking like a different person from the one remembered in TV. As with most plastic surgery disasters, Cox was hoping to leave the surgeon's table looking 10 years younger. Unfortunately, she left looking 10 years older, and a lot less richer. While Cox was a hit on TV during the 1990s and that memory has been a little tarnished. Now we all remember her for reminding us of the scary side to plastic surgery. 13. Cayetana Fitz James Stewart. Proof that even royalty aren't always lucky when it comes to going under the knife. Cayetana Fitz James Stewart, or the Duchess of Alba, had a number of undisclosed operations, and it's for good reason that they were undisclosed. We'd expect that being a billionaire royal comes with access to the best plastic surgeons in the world? Wouldn't we? Well, apparently not. The Duchess' quite obvious operations, even they were secret, were an attempt to do away with aging, but that didn't really go to plan. 14. Jocelyn Wildenstein. You know how we said that Amanda Lepore was the poster child for bad plastic surgery? Well, we stand corrected. Enter, Jocelyn Wildenstein. Jocelyn Wildenstein almost always ranks number 1 on the reason why not to get plastic surgery, and it's not difficult to see why. Then again, most people aren't hoping to look like a cat. We're not even joking. Wildenstein has reputedly spent over $4 million on plastic surgery, all with intention of looking more feline. To make matters weirder, her feline fantasies were all for the benefit of her husband. What? Yes, that's what Jocelyn Wildenstein's other half wanted, so that's what he got, sort of. 15. Lara Flynn Boyle. Twin Peaks star Lara Flynn Boyle clearly wanted to retain her startling good looks of the 2000s, but when it comes to plastic surgery, going back in time isn't always the outcome. In fact, the outcome was a waving of the hand to looking natural. We get it, Hollywood, you want to look young, but plastic surgeons aren't always the answer. While Lara Flynn Boyle is now no Jocelyn Wildenstein, leaving the surgeon's table with her once fresh glow didn't exactly pan out. Boyle's lips are so full they look like they're about to burst. We're not for 1 minute that people shouldn't get plastic surgery. It's always good to feel good about our looks, but these celebrities have made one thing clear. Stay away from bad plastic surgeons. Somebody definitely needs to tell celebrities this. Hey, the glitz and glam of celebrity life is a hell of a thing, and plastic surgery disasters are all the rage. Please support us by clicking like and subscribe. Thank you so much.